It's your boy, Ian. I'm watching on. Hello. A. I've got one comment in chat saying A. That means we're in. Excellent. Let me just. How do I sound? Can you hear me? Let's get into the game, just so we can get past this loud music. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Let me just get chat bigger on a monitor so that I can read it. That would be helpful. There we go. Oh. Right. One person says their sound isn't working. Is that just one person? Had it on mute. Nice one. Well done. Glad you sorted that one out, bloody Rosebud. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jay. How's it going? Jesus Christ. Fucking chicken. It's Spyro. I'm wearing today a Numbskull Spyro t-shirt that somebody sent me in the final episode of Post Some Tat. Unfortunately, the recording of that, there's like 6 hours of raw footage, and I'm not even that ashamed to say that I don't know who it was who sent this to me, because, you know, if I'd forgotten it out of a half-hour Post Some Tat video, maybe that's a little bit shitty, you know, not recognising the lovely hard work and generosity of people. But it was a long old recording, 6 hours. Oh boy. So I will find out who sent it, but for now I don't know. You guys always announce these things from when I'm sleeping, says I willy awake. It's ironic, really. You have awake in your username, but you're always asleep when we stream. Thought I was going to miss the stream after a wee nap, but just in time. Very good. Snowy greetings from Boots. Is it snowing with you, Boots? Where are you from? What part of the country are you in? Or what country are you in? Sorry, I don't think it's snowing anywhere in the UK. Stream works. Howdy. Left Jingle Jam to watch this. Oh, controversial. Yeah, this week, this stream, we're going straight in with the 6 p.m. So, you know, never mind. I'll just we'll give it a couple more minutes for people to arrive, but I will read chat for now. Hi from Brooklyn, from Katie. Hello. Tiny bit of snow. Manhattan. First time I've been home from a stream. From Jordan. Crikey. We've got someone here from Stoke-on-Trent in chat. Masters Amex. Or Master Sam X, I guess. What's the point in watching Jingle Jam if there are no Vidiots official on there? Well, I mean, you know, they're doing good things. They're raising money for charity. They're providing other excellent non-Vidiots content. Massachusetts, Wolverhampton, Gillingham. Not even sure exactly where that is. Peter, evening. Thank you. Well, we're nearly up to 100 people. I think maybe it's time that we crack on. Hertfordshire, Cornwall, Essex. Goodness me. What a crowd. So, we're back in the Beastmaker's homeworld. We have got shit to do. So last week, or it might have been a bit longer, a bit more than a week, I think, we got as far as, so we did Terrace Village, Misty Bog, that leaves Treetops, that's the next level, Wild Flight, and Metal Head. So, we'll get straight on with that. Mike has got Chippy Tea. Excellent. It's tradition at this point, right? Glad to see that some familiar audience members made it, because I didn't really warn anyone that the stream was today until this morning. You know, normally like a few days in advance we'll put out a schedule or something like that, but Today I just tweeted in the morning, hey, today's the day. So, in we go to Treetops. This is probably the level where people who were playing this game for the first time suddenly realise, oh shit, it's starting to get kind of tricky now. Certainly in terms of 100%ing stuff anyway. It's not really that difficult to reach the end of the level. But yeah, trying to get 100%. It's not easy. And here's why. Green Thief, who we're going to chase. Oh, that's a good start. And unlike a normal thief, he's not just following a certain path. Well, he is following a certain path, but he's not going round in... Jesus Christ! Bad start. He's not going round in a circle. He ran over there. He's Is he actually there? I mean, I know where to go anyway, but he should be standing at the top of this. Okay, well, he's gone, but never mind. So we'll go back to the start of the level a bit later on. Or should we do it? How should we do this? Maybe it'd be better to introduce, because I'm aware that there's some non-Spyro people who watch this, and let's sort of do the level normally and reintroduce the mechanics that we're going to have to take to the fucking extreme. So this is a supercharge sort of centric level, but it's sort of the supercharged level in the game, and you have to do some real nifty combinations of supercharging, jumping, gliding, combining more than one supercharge ramp to sort of get a double speed, and there's a bunch of thieves who run off to very hard to reach places. And when you're sort of... Oh, I've got the key. That's good, actually. Glad I jumped off now. When you're sort of new to this game, or new to this level anyway, I mean, if you follow the thieves, you can kind of work out where to go. But even if you know where to go, it's not super easy. But that's okay. We'll get through it together. Got a dragon first, though. This is Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
Oh, Jake doing the Lord's work reminded me that there's a skill point in this level. Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Yeah, the one that I'm... Yeah, good point. We're going to have to go back to Terrace Village and do that. Thank you, Jake. So, if we jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, we can really go far. And smash that chest there, which is what we needed to do. Now, I need to remember as well, supercharged jumping is literally just different to how it used to be in the original game. So, much like when you do a normal jump on the ground, the longer you hold the jump button, you go higher or further. In this game, which it didn't used to be like that. If you just jumped while supercharging, you would just instantly go to X height, which was a constant. It was just the supercharged jump height. So, you know, it's worth bearing in mind. Finally made it to a Peter stream, says RH Rose. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh! Oh! Oof, that was a close one. So, you can hear a nya, and that is a guy above our heads. He's up there. And it's not enough to jump on that ramp to get up there, so now we're going to have to go back on ourselves. And this is where things start getting interesting. So, make our way back up here. Can I... That's where I need to go, I think, but I don't know if I can make that jump. Do I have to go around this way? I wish I could do a stream with an audience. I wish I could do streams with an audience. I'd enjoy that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Did you gain any subs after the Jingle Jam streams? I think we gained a few. Yeah, I think we gained a couple of dozen. maybe... I mean, I didn't actually see, I didn't check, but someone else tweeted us and said, hey, you gained like 40 subs, or I don't know, maybe it was 100 subs or something like that. Got 100 viewers right now. That's nice. That's lovely. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful whatever the day of the week it is. I no longer work 9 to 5 in an office, so fuck knows what day it is, right? That's how it works. The moment you're on school holidays or whatever, you know, days don't mean anything anymore. It's Wednesday, right? In fact, it is still worth me knowing what day of the week it is, because I have to schedule videos and shit, so, or I have to upload videos, so it's kind of important to know what day it is. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Thank you, Rosebud. I watched the whole Jingle Jam stream, but gave up on chat as there were 5 billion watchers, it seems. Oh, I'm just reading the chat, not even seeing the, called Banana Boys in the, official guide. I've got that over there, the Prima guide from the original PlayStation 1 version of the game. I might crack it out, bring it out later on. Yeah, the Jingle Jam stream, I mean, it was typical of a Yogscast Jingle Jam stream, in that it had a whole load of viewers, which is lovely, but chat is just an endless torrent. So it's barely even worth us kind of trying to keep an eye on it, stay on top of it. We do, you know, we tried, but you know, when you've also got a whole bunch of donations to read as well, because when people donate a $5, they get a donation read out, a message. That, you know, trying to keep track of chat is, I mean, that's more, it's a lot more for the viewers to chat amongst themselves rather than to interact with the streamer. But it's good though. It's nice to see that there are literally thousands of people watching you and at least trying to engage with you. And you do what you can, and you hope that people are satisfied and that people donate money. And we raised, thank you very much, we raised $10,000, I think. I think that's right. I think we raised $10,000 on our Jingle Jam stream, and that is something that I'm immensely proud of. All three of us are. And I know a whole load of it came from specifically from Vidiots viewers, so that's great. Thank you, everybody.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Just gonna mute I've got my computer open over here so I can read chat, but I can hear my voice just very, very distantly in the headphones. There we go. Oh. Hello, Algernon. So that's about £6.50. Yeah. God, there's a vote of no confidence tonight on our country's leader. The Prime Minister may be getting removed as party leader, so that's interesting. Bit of current affairs for you on the Spyro stream. Not bad for knockoff hat films, says Mike. Yeah, that's absolutely right. We fucking nailed it. So, I'd rather not have to... I was kind of wanting to clear out the level apart from the 2 exciting jumpy bits and leave those to the end, but then I'm going to have to make my way all the way back up here again. So I'm going to try for one of the big ones. Basically, what we're doing is we're trying to get there, and like it seems impossible when you first try and do it, but what you've got to do is crazy stuff. 2 supercharges, and then all the way over here, and then I forgot to hold jump button like I said earlier, right? You have to do that. You have to fall the first time, otherwise, you know, you won't make it the second time. That's actually programmed into the game. Definitely. As the dragon said, for an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge. So you combine the 2, you hold the X button this time, you charge up there and you jump over there, and then you hold the X button and then you glide. It's as easy as that. And here's the green guy from the beginning with a nice 25er gem. There we go. Well done, everyone. Well done. Thanks for your support. Made all the difference. Ooh, steady. Nice. So we made it. This is the first island we had to reach. And here is a dragon whose name is Jed.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
His little stick that he's holding has the ears of a fucking whatever it's called from Ratchet and Clank. You guys will know. I've only played it through once. I enjoyed it, but I was never a super fan of old Ratchet. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the other thing, is your supercharge doesn't cancel as soon as it used to. These are all like very nitpicky things. It's like the only issue stems from the fact that you have like certain muscle memories if you're an old Spyro player. If you're a new player, it's fine. You would just learn from day one. It's not like day one, you go to the moon. You have to learn the controls first. You would learn from day one that you have to press whatever the fucking button is to stop the supercharge, rather than just sort of do a bit of a jumpy thing, which is what I'm sort of doing. But I'm not even sure how you do stop a supercharge. Do you just... something like that, I guess. Just mash all the buttons. Anyway. What are my thoughts on the future... Oh, I'm not even looking where I'm flaming. What are my thoughts on the future Sonic movie? That knockback is way bigger, I think. It's a bit scary. They could definitely have me off the edge a lot more, these guys. The future Sonic movie, and Lombax is... Yeah, thank you, Lombax. I'm answering various questions at once, but yeah, he did shrug at me. He doesn't care that it was a really hard island to reach. I have no interest in... Oh, there's a chest there. I have no interest in Sonic whatsoever. Both as a... Certainly in its multimedia forms, so film and TV, like the animated show. I appreciate what they are. I don't think they're bad, and I don't think if someone like sat me down and forced me to watch them, fine, okay, I don't mind. But I don't have any kind of fan feelings about it. But you don't have to be a fan of Sonic to realise how fucking weird this the poster is. Or the two there's the poster that went out where he's like a silhouette, and then there's the other one it's been going around sort of today or late last night, where it's like first person and he's sitting on top of is it the Golden Gate Bridge? I've only very briefly looked at it, but he's on top of some bridge and he's got like weird human legs just sticking out in a kind of first person point of view, which is really weird. Smash. So yeah, that's fun. Can't wait for a really creepy kind of Uncanny Valley sort of furry style thing. Really exciting. Okay, so now we go back here, and we've got one more difficult. Well, it's not as difficult, I don't think, but we've got one more clever supercharged jump to do. Oh, hello. Yeah, I got you guys, didn't I? And then we should have 100% of the level. So today, what we're hoping to get through, we'll certainly finish Beastmakers today, and hopefully we will finish. I'm actually just trying to remember which way. Yeah, we go over. I've actually forgotten. It's been a while. Yeah, we'll certainly finish Beastmakers today, and I don't know if I'll do the skill point. I can't really be asked to go back to Terrace Village straight away, even though, I mean, you know, I've had a break since last time, but okay, yeah, we go this way. And we'll do some Dreamweavers as well. Probably won't have time to finish it, just because the worlds just seem to get bigger and bigger as you go. So while it was easy for us to do artisans and peacekeepers in the first stream, not so easy anymore. This is a pretty level. You're absolutely right. It's gorgeous. And it's much better than it used to look as well. You know, some of the levels I don't think that there was like much innovation on. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. You have to jump over the fucking thing. Okay. To go up there, I think, and we charge round and round and round, and then jump off there, and then oh, okay. When I get back over there, human hedgehog hybrids. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, can't wait to see more of that. I just feel so bad for people like imagine being the art department or the market, like the, you know, doing the marketing for that film, putting out your first poster thinking it's going to be like trending on Twitter because everyone's like, oh my god, Sonic's happening, hooray! And the reason it's actually trending on Twitter is because everyone thinks it's fucking dreadful. You know, that's sad. I feel sorry for but I mean, you know, at the same time, read the fucking room. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh no, I went the wrong way. It's up there. Oh my god, I'm sorry everyone. I'm literally just going the wrong way. It's not even like I'm trying to do the right thing and fucking it up. I'm just being an idiot and taking wrong turns, but that's fine. This is the one. Third time lucky. Let's make this chat a little bit bigger, because every time I look over at it, if I want to actually be able to read anything, my eyes have to linger on it for a lot longer than is ideal when you're playing the supercharged level on Spyro. So we go that way, we charge all the way around here, and then we jump over the spiky bit. There. And then we get a double supercharge, and that's enough to get us up here. And that is how it's done. That is Treetops, everyone. And have we left a gem behind somewhere? There's probably some annoying chest that we forgot about. Oh no, there we go. 500 and 100%. And 3 out of 3 dragons. Great. Let's go. Oh, steady. Oh, it's not updating. More messages below. Sorry, everyone. Okay, there we go. Right, I can actually see what you're all saying now, rather than sort of going, game, chat, hello, trying to keep up with everything. Reckon we'll see Tails and Co. in the film. Oh, all this Sonic chat, I can't really contribute, but I'm tempted to see the film though, right? Because it's going to be, I don't know, maybe the posters and stuff are deceptive and they've accidentally done some really weird looking posters, but the film's going to be fine. But I don't know. To be honest, I feel a little bit the same about Detective Pikachu. And again, I'm not like a big Pokemon guy. I don't really care. But I don't know if I really like or really don't like the aesthetic in that. Like how you've got these weird, fluffy, very detailed CG Pokemon in a kind of gritty, slightly noir kind of world. And I don't know. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of Detective Pikachu? Is that even out yet? I've seen the trailer. I don't know if has it come out? Who knows? Metalhead, this is the boss of... Actually, no, we don't do bosses until we've done the flight level. That's a rule that I've just made up now. And we're going to stick with it. Off we go. Going to jump down this hole. And welcome to what some people think is the hardest flight level in the game, because you have to get real low and flame some boats. And actually, this is one where I really don't really know the route, because the boats like bunch up in a weird way. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear. Through the arch. We'll do archers and boats first if we can. Oh, hello. Shouldn't really be hitting them all on the way. Why is the camera angle so fucking weird? Okay, how many boats left? 3. Okay. 1. 2. Shit. I may have missed one on the way. Okay, well let's do chests if I can fucking turn properly. And then we'll hope that we see the next boat. Oh, we're not going to see the boat though, because this is like a completely closed off area. Okay, well, we'll go back for it. And I'm sure when we make it back to the other zone, it will just pass us by at a super convenient moment. Okay, let's hit these planes. We should be flying the other way, actually. You should always fly towards your planes in Spyro. Fly towards your planes. Oh. Why are we seeing this entire level from a camera angle that's way down low? Okay. Boat. Hello. We're going to run out of time. We ran out of time. Okay, we missed one boat, but that seems to be the route, so that's good. Always cut towards Peter, says viewer face. Yeah. Remember that. Someone earlier, I noticed, asked who has custody of Billy now. I think Ben took the real, one true OG Billy Ray Walrus. I have got Billy Clay Walrus, who was tragically damaged in transit, but we can rebuild. Oop, shit. So that's fine. He will be okay. Oh, see, this is where the... Oh, no. I've really wonked it. I guess we're doing another pass for boats. Oh! No, there was one... Oh, shit. That's just... Billy Clay will be fine. We do have the technology. And, yeah, the friends were all distributed. Oh, hello. Art and friends and fan letters and things off the wall. Everything was shared out. We got rid of very little. The games we fucking, you know, we left a lot of those behind. I've basically taken the same route as before, so why is this going to be any different? Why am I not going to have issues? Again, I should probably be flying against boats. Maybe I should come up this way. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, let's go up the way. See if that makes a difference. Did he lose a Donald Tusk? No, the Tusks actually were okay. Surprisingly. Because when it was first sent, it even said, like... Oh, hello. Okay, we'll get him next time. The sender actually put in the note, like, oh, I've enclosed some super glue because I'm worried that his tusk's going to snap off in the post. And I know I've missed an arch, by the way. And, oh, no. That's why this is supposed to be such a difficult level, is because you have to stay really low a lot of the time. And if you just clip that water, you're going in. But the tusks, oh, Jesus. Or if you touch the land, you're going in as well. The tusks were fine, surprisingly. It was actually the whole base, like where he's meant to be glued onto the plinth. Sort of the whole thing came away. I don't know if he just sort of twisted in... Oh, hello, wrong way. We're going up here now. Where are we going? Up here. I don't know if he kind of twisted a little bit and just came away from his glue. But anyway, he'll be fine. We have all the bits. He's only in 2 bits. Can I just wait for the next boat guy to come up here? There he is. Okay, we've got all the boats. We know where we're going. This is an arch. Down the way. So, unless we just do a stupid water thing, I reckon we will be reasonably golden. He says. Oh, I missed a chest. Fuck. Okay, well... we can deal with that. Jesus. There's a plane in here, isn't there? Hello? There he is. Oh no. The time's ticking. We're not going to be able to get that last chest. Where's the plane? There he is. It's one thing every time. One thing every time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, goodness me. Tricks. I'm doing tricks. Right. Up the way. Sort of vaguely know what we're doing now. Ah, oh, right. Okay. Fucking hell. We're panicking, that's what we're doing. We vaguely know that we're panicking. These boats as well. What was that physics? That was not a physics. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, these boats, they branch at this island and some go one way around it and some go the other way, which is really annoying because you just want a line to follow. That would be nice. Just follow the line, hit them all, but not when there's branching paths. It's like some sort of tower defense game. Right, I'm going to actually stop on here, realign, hit that. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So, flame, and then we're going to fly against the planes because we don't have time to chase them down. See? This is it. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That is Wild Flight. 100%ed. Thank you, Banana Milk. I believe in you too. Purple is actually a fine colour for a top, says Tupperware Terror. Yeah, what do you think of this? I'm wearing it because it's obviously on theme, but does it work? I mean, the colour's not great on this camera anyway. It's only a PlayStation camera under a like an orange tungsten house light. So, not great. But, Fury McViewerface says, Peter doesn't seem like a top to me. No, it's not for me to say. Although that's the attitude that a bottom would take, I think. So, maybe you're right. So, we're going to... Metalhead. Vidiots purple. Oh my god, yeah. There's an idea. Can't remember what video it was, but well, I think we mentioned it twice actually, but we mentioned it in a recent video that might not have even gone out yet. But a little fun fact, a little bit of trivia. The Vidiots colour scheme was originally going to be white text, as it is, but with like pink instead of the yellow, because we just thought it looked nice. But we were worried that it would like affect a portion of the audience. It shouldn't do. We were also disappointed that it would probably affect, like, you know, how it would appeal to the audience. But like, the fact of the matter is, our viewer base is predominantly male. Ooh. And that's with a yellow colour scheme. We feel like if we'd gone pink, we wouldn't have like brought in as many of that male audience. We don't care about the proportion. We wouldn't care if it was a 90% female audience, but it's like in terms of numbers, that's where it makes the difference. And if you're alienating a bunch of, and again, we don't like the fact that it alienates a certain group of boys. Some boys wouldn't give a shit, but like some boys would, and it's just not very good as a kind of marketing strategy to make your brand pink and white. If you're in the video games business and there are a bunch of stinky cod boys who don't want to look at anything that's not, oh Jesus, that's not a neutral or masculine. Why did I do that? Or masculine colour. What do you think? Discussion in chat. We've talked about gun control. We talked about something slightly weird last time as well. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like, I don't even know what it was. But now we're talking about whether, what we think of that topic in general. Thoughts, discuss. 100 marks available. Especially if you agree that We should have stuck to our principles and gone with pink and fuck the COD boys. Chicken, need you. Thank you. I feel like American men are more averse to pink than British men. Yeah, that might be true. British men tend to wear a reasonable amount of pink nowadays. It's kind of a trendy colour, really, if you can pull it off. Like any colour. I mean, anyone can pull off or not pull off certain colours, and that's fine. And that's fine. That's okay. Do we have a skill point for this level? It's probably perfect. It is. I'm hoping that only refers to whether the boss hits me or not, because I've already been hit. So, we'll see. Is it down? Yeah, it's down there, isn't it? Do. Those of you who... Oh! Just go, wow. Great. Those of you who weren't here for the first stream and who are interested, we're playing The Only Way to Play. Music original. Camera. Inverted Y. Controls. Retro. But it also means if you want true retro controls, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, you have to invert your X as well, because L2 and R2, that's how it used to be in Spyro 1 and I think the other two as well. But that counts as inverted X, apparently, where L2 goes that way and R2 goes that way. Which is fine if you only use your shoulder buttons to turn, which I do for almost mine. That's just how I play Spyro. But when you're in this mode, if you want to look left, you have to hold right, and if you want to look, oh, it's really weird. So I wish there was like a separate option to like do XY look inversion and then a separate like L2 R. Really fucking nerdy and trying to micromanage my, you know, perfectly replicating the controls. Which, you know, maybe I should just fucking get on with it. Stop crying about stuff like that. But anyway. Pink Vidiots merch. Oh, we should think about that. We should... I'm not saying no. Why not? That's something to think about. So, Vidiots, as I'm sure you all know at this point, is winding back. In December, really, now-ish. We're getting there. Oh, hello. That was a bit weird. And in the new year, though, we will continue to be doing weekly podcasts and very regular streams. I think we'll... Certainly between the three of us, we'll be doing at least weekly streams, hopefully. Don't know how often each person will be doing their own stream. So, for example, I'll carry on streaming Spyro, and then after that I'll probably do, I don't know, Crash or Beyond Good and Evil or something like that. And I don't know how often I am personally going to be streaming my stream, or how often we'll be able to stream collectively as a 3 or a 2. But there will be, I'm sure, to the best of our efforts, a weekly, at least, video stream from one of us.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Fucking these Beastmakers dragons are weird looking guys. Okay, so this is Metalhead. He's a big robot man. He looks cool. He's got these power poles. He throws enemies at you, and he's got a big laser thing. And when they're green, you can charge through these power poles, and obviously you have to destroy them all. That's how he dies. You can also get him to shoot them himself, or throw enemies at them, if you're really fucking pro MLG, like me. Is it a big secret that you and Ben are going to Vimeo? Oh, is the big... yeah. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to Vimeo. We're becoming the Vidiots. Okay, I've got to be really careful. This this boy doesn't hit me. Oh, and I can't see him. Throw something. Throw something. Do it. Show everyone. They don't believe me. Okay. Now throw someone when I'm closer. See? He smashes his own things. That's cool, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, there we go. So that's the first wave. He runs off. You can chase him, but I've got gems to get, so... I totally buy shirts with Carrie's designs on them, says Mike. God, so would I. So would I. Don't know if Carrie's watching at the moment, but thank you for just becoming the thumbnail art. I've not even asked you. I didn't even ask permission to use that. I just sort of assumed because Ben has been doing it for Barbara Piss. So, actually, given that you're an artist and a talented one as well, I feel like I really should have asked permission. No! There goes the perfect. Okay, well, that's a skill point we're going to have to come back for, but at least the pressure's off now. Here he goes. Smash. Real hard, the bosses in Spyro 1. Tricky. Tricky beggars. Not. Haha. Huh. I don't have a Sparks the Dragonfly anymore. So I don't know if I've left any gems behind. I know where I need to look, so I will at least clear out everything where the ones that I know about. I always used to really like coming up here. If you defeat Metalhead really quickly, there's like weirdly placed gems. Because when you kill him, all the enemies that are lined up for him to throw die on the spot. And so the gems are always in slightly different positions depending on like how soon you defeat him. I always thought that was kind of cool. But just interesting to see gems in like strange places. Simple minds, eh? Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, there is a... Have I got the key? Yes, I have. Oops. Hello. How do we get there? Over there. Oh, Carrie is in chat. I'm fine with using my art for thumbnails. I really appreciate that you like my drawings so much. Well, I really appreciate that you do them, Carrie. They're great. I think I've got one of your original arts. You posted some physicals for the final post some tat, and I think one of yours is now on my wall in my actual house. I tweeted a photo today of a bunch of art that I'd like pegged up on a string on my wall, and I think one of yours is up there, and rightly fucking so. They're very good. They're adorable. Okay, so we are a few gems short. And no sparks to help us find him. Okay, let's go back. Get a chicken, if there are any. Oh, did we go up here? Yeah. No? Did we? Hello? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. What do you guys think about CTR? CTR has been revealed. It was kind of... Oh, there we go. That's what I need. One of these. And another one, thank you. Eat it, Sparks, so you can point for me. You're saying that way. Okay. Oh, it's only a oneer. I just realised we've got 499 gems. Just looking for a red, and that's it. Yarwood, hi Peter, sorry I'm late. No worries. Nice, just nice to have you. CTR is Crash Team Racing, for those of you who don't know. Yeah. Activision said... Are we up here? Is this... See, look at this long grass, man. Like, so much harder to see gems nowadays. Crash Team Racing's been announced. It was announced at the Game... was it? It was a Game Awards ceremony. Was it the Golden Joysticks? Or... I don't know. Trailer has come out. Activision said about a year ago, I think, that they had a 5-year plan for Crash, and this is part of it, evidently. But I think that 5-year plan extends a good year after the supposed release of CTR. So does that mean we've got an actual completely original sequel after this? Or would they do like Crash Bash, which I enjoyed, but like I don't know if they should do that. I don't think that needs remastering. It was the first one. In fact, they might even have the rights, because that was they might do. It wasn't developed by Naughty Dog, but I guess publishing rights. Who knows? Okay, so that is 4 worlds 100%ed. Okay, given that I screwed up a skill point in Metalhead, what I will do is very quickly at least get the Terrace Village one, so that we have to backtrack twice. Because there's no way I'm replaying Metalhead in this stream. Because that's boring. We want to see a new level every time. But that means I'll have to backtrack for 2 skill points later on. So I may... Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, come on. Oh, Toys for... It used to just say it on both sides in the original game, not whichever side you're walking closest to. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, come on. God. Got rid of the skyboxes and the seamless transition into the portal. Fucked up the portal text. Ugly. Ugly. Never mind. Oh no, Stevie. CTR makes me think of an X in Birmingham and just no. So you don't want to... You can't play it. You're unable to play CTR because of your X in Birmingham. I'm so sorry to hear that. A Spyro Crash team up, that would be cool. Yeah, I think, I mean, people are already speculating that Spyro might be a guest racer, like an unlockable bonus racer in CTR, which is, I think, very plausible. Oop. So, I don't know why I'm defeating all the enemies. I think the skill point is just don't get hit by any electrical floors, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's just take it slow and steady. Just blitz through this level. Oh! Okay. Get him. Oh no. Oof. Oh, didn't even see that guy behind the large purple man. Come on. Tell us more, Stevie. We all want to know about your ex. Okay. Just gonna concentrate a little bit here, just so I don't fuck this up. Oh, a bit late. Made it. Oof. Okay, last one. Good. We did it. If we exit the level now, we should pop a skill point. Oh no, there's one here. One guy here. Fuck, I thought I'd come too early then. Skill point acquired. Nice. We did it. Yeah, we will come back to Metalhead next time, probably, because fuck that. I didn't have major problems with sort of damage-based skill points when I played my first run of this game, but I think juggling chat at the same time, very easy to just look away and get shot in the face doing stupid things. That's fine. Whew. So, Balloonist, Dreamweavers, welcome. Well, not welcome. We're not there yet. Calm down, Peter. Calm down. But yeah, I'm soon to welcome you to my favourite world, my favourite home world. And when I say world, I mean the world and its collection of levels, so that as a whole.
I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
Good.
Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's work.
I'm
you
so
ready to go?
Yes, I'm so excited, Cray. Take me there. It's my favourite world and level collection
Where to, Spyro?
in the entire trilogy, and possibly in gaming as a whole. It's just so... oh my god, the balloon! Some turbulence. And they've done such a good job of it as well in Reignited. They've like innovated on it enough, but it just still feels... Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be there. Not even just to show you, I'm just so excited to go back there now. I've not played this... like I did my first run in like the release week, and I've not been back since then. So here we are. Dreamweaver's homeworld. I remember coming here the first time as a kid. Just... oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. This whole island, incidentally, has been turned 90 degrees, and this bit has been added, and that used to be like 90 degrees clockwise, so that we would have started over there facing that way. It's weird that they did that, but it looks fine. But look at this. They're just like... I don't even know how to describe... It's just very fantastical. I think more than like anything else in the game. Just these crazy little like elfin funny little characters hopping around. It's a floating island with castles. The palette is beautiful. The music is great. And Dark Passage, which is the first level we're going to, which is just in there, is so atmospheric. And it's got like the tiled caves that I really like about Spyro. The portals look good in this level as well, in this world. Yeah, I remember thinking it was so cool, the idea of like having caves, which are clearly just like natural caves, but that they've like been tiled. So it's like, rather than build like whole buildings, they've, you know, the dragons have said, oh well, let's just move into the caves. And it's like, oh, we don't want to live in like a cave. That's kind of grim, you know. It's all cold and dirty. And like, oh, we'll turn it into a house without having to build a house. We'll put tiling down and we'll like build chimneys and shit. I just really like that idea. I don't know. I'm just... oh my god. I'm just having a bit of a fan nerdy moment. I've just been looking forward to coming here and showing you guys. I think it's the world that probably more than any other kind of fits its name and its theme. Like, it does kind of feel like something out of a really weird fever dream, or like you've had cheese before bed, that kind of thing. Someone get Peter some Kleenex for when he's finished blotting all over this level.
Dreamweaver's young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Chives the Wise, should we give you a moment alone with this world, Pete? Absolutely, please do. In fact, can we close the stream down? Can we just let's carry on tomorrow? I need some time. Luckily, we can't see his trousers. The dragon's looking. Yeah, cheese before bed. Are you not aware of that? I don't know if it's actually scientifically true. I think there's an element of like science to it, but it's like if you eat cheese before bed, it gives you... I mean, they say like cheese gives you nightmares. I think it's more like it gives you like vivid dreams. Secret room. Okay, we can find that. This has been added for the Reignited Trilogy, the secret room. Peter wants to get all up in that dark passage. Yeah, someone says, can we talk about the innuendos in the level names? I mean, dark passage. I can see where you're going with that, but what others are there? Let me know. He said there were a lot. I'll be interested. Post them in the chat. Oh, Blowhard, of course. I know, I missed the Metalhead skill point. We're going back for it later. Yeah, Blowhard, to be fair. Dry Canyon. Oh my god. I mean, if you look at it that way, I suppose. But canyons are just dry, aren't they? Yeah. Blowhard, Dark Passage, Dry Canyon. Fine. So, if you hadn't noticed, there was something that's been like changing the enemies, big to small. It's this guy. We killed him. We take control of the cannon. Nice. And, oops. Hello, Spyro. And if we make these two ladies small. Oops, no. Thank you. Excellent. Tell you what, I'm really, really glad that Toys for Bob changed the official names of some of the enemies in this game. I say official, so alright, this is actually a good time to bring out the Prima guide. Oh. Okay, well, that's something there. Oh, he's free. Okay. Right, let's get the guide. So, hello. Yeah, it's hot and fresh science facts time. This is one of my favourite pieces of gaming, you know, belongings, things that I own. It's the official guide for Spyro 1. I bought it about a year ago. And inside, it lists... There's like a page for every level. It's really pretty. It's all like colour-coded, depending on like what world you're talking about. Really nice. But on every page, they list the enemies that are in the level, which is fine. And gives you like their strengths and weaknesses, or describes them a little bit. It's interesting. But like, whoever the fuck wrote this, Elizabeth Hollinger and James Ratcos, was clearly not given a great deal of like official kind of canon information from Insomniac, who were the developers at the time. And I think they were just like told that they could kind of make it up and that it would just be signed off on. And I wouldn't mind ordinarily. Like if you delegate that responsibility to someone, then I'm happy to go along with what they come up with and count it as official and canon and, you know, real. But they literally just fucked it up really badly. Like, for example, the vultures in the Peacekeepers levels, of which there are a few, they're just called falcons in the guide. Like, why? One of the dragons in the game even describes them as vultures, so that's literally just an error. And then also, like, so there's a recurring enemy in the Magic Crafters levels, as you might remember. They're like armored guys with like they look like birds in the PS1 version, and then this big like staff that they hit you with. And in some of the levels, the guy describes them as like armored bird warriors or something, and in others it just calls them armored druids. Druids being like the green guys who move stuff around. Here's the secret secret room, by the way. This was added for the Reignited Trilogy. You just step on this thing, skill point. Cool, like it, love it. So you know that's an inconsistency with like the armored druid enemies. And actually, to call them bird warriors, yeah, they did look like birds, they totally did, but they weren't supposed to be. They just looked like that because it was supposed to be their nose sticking out and it looked like a beak. And Insomniac were totally going for nose and beard, not like feathery beak. So the authors of the guide just misinterpreted that and called them bird warriors, which just makes me like feel like, well, it's just not, it shouldn't be considered an official source because they're just making shit up and getting it wrong.
Hello, Spyro.
Nicely done.
I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
And Barnum says you should hold a no confidence vote on them, Peter. That's what I'm saying. I've got no confidence in the authority or the ability, the creative ability of the authors of that guide. Anyway, this very long and rambling point and me showing off my Prima guide as though it's something special, even though it's like, you know, it probably cost like a $5 back in the day, is that Toys for Bob used some of the names from the guide, most of which are fine. Don't get me wrong, like, most of them are fine. Most of the Dreamweaver's enemies are called fools, and they refer to that by the dragons, so fine. But Toys for Bob decided not to go with the names for the two enemies in the Dreamweaver's homeworld, so those little metal ladies were called Slap Happy Monks, and it just makes me angry.
The fools you see in this
Look at
world
these
are
guys.
invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Slap Happy Monks. I guess because they kind of wear a cowl, so they're monks. And they slap you, so they're Slap Happy Monks. Whereas the other ones are called, Carrot Top Monks, because they're ginger, right? Great. Good name. Good name. Viewerface says, been away for 10 minutes, what have I missed? You just missed me rambling. Not rambling, venting. Oh my god, there's loads of gems I've missed. Where am I? Slap Happy Monk sounds like secondary school. Oh yeah, happy slapping. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's gems everywhere that I've missed. Too busy moaning. Anyway, that's me. That's just me saying how glad I am that it didn't stick. Toys for Bob realised it's a fucking stupid name. It should be kept. Okay, I'm going up here. Peter jizzed over this level and hates the people who write guidebooks. That's a good summation of the last 10 minutes, I would say. So, Sparks, help me. What's happening? Where are the gems? Oh, they're behind here, right? Yeah. There's still 5 left. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. Yay! 100%. Peter should write his own unofficial guidebook. It can be sold in the same place as that unofficial Miley Cyrus cookbook. Yeah, Amazon. Amazon, you can get books printed to order on Amazon, so you can self-publish, effectively. If you know, I'm sure it's not very easy, it takes a lot of work. You have to, like get the format right. You know, like, there's no one to help you, like, properly format the pages and, like, the covers and do all, like, the legal jargon on the front and all that. So you have to sort it all out yourself. But I think if you submit just, like, a giant, I guess it's just a giant PDF or something, then Amazon provide a service where they will just print your book to order. So it's good because you don't need a publishing deal to get, like, thousands and thousands of copies of a book printed and then put in bookshops. Instead you just say, okay, well, if anyone wants a copy, Amazon will print it for you, which is good. Welcome to Dark Passage. Look how fucking good this looks already. It's so atmospheric. There's little, like, purpley flecks in the air and on the floor, and there's lanterns, and there's foggy mist, and it's purple, and there's, like, one of the better skyboxes in the remastered version. And a tiled floor in a cave. This is the one, guys. This is my favourite level. Welcome. And also this. A horrible... Look, it's just it's a happy little, like... Oh, no it's not. It's a terrifying monster. Welcome. Is there a skill point? No. Good. I also like this whole aesthetic, like the whole... I think lanterns are kind of cool, like old-fashioned lanterns, and I like the jester hats, and this is just a combination of the two. In a cave. With cool walls and floors, and lighting, and mist, and scary monsters. Oh my god, he's a scary monster. I'll try to stop jizzing. Just can't stop jizzing. We talk about Peter jizzing himself and immediately he compliments the Dark Passage. Yeah, I am jizzing all over the Dark Passage. And who can blame me?
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Love the dragons in this world, in all the Dreamweavers levels. Sort of in their pajamas, but also kind of in wizardy robes. They're like sleep wizards, and that's cool. It's just cool. Leave me alone. Hate you all. Fuck you. Stop watching. Please don't stop watching. I just like it. Oh, okay. Well, we just got chowed down on by... Oh! Oh. Help. Help me. These guys... I mean, Toys for Bob haven't released an official name on every enemy yet. I don't know if there's going to be... Do they still make game guides nowadays? I suppose they do. But, like... Some of them are just named in, like, the trophy guides. Like, oh, kill 3 armoured fools. That's what the Slap Happy Monks are now renamed to, which is a more generic name, I'll admit, but it's like, at least it just is it's not fucking stupid. But these guys are called Cupids, and like, they're not Cupids, they're just got bow and arrow. They're imps or devils or something, aren't they? Hear me out. What do you think? Let me know in chat. Is that a Cupid? Or is it like an imp? Or a devil? Or a... I mean, even a gremlin. Which actually... I forget is... Gremlins are like a modern creature. It's a Satan, people are saying. Evil Cupid, devil. Yeah, dragon's blind. Is he? Got dark shades on. Not that that means you're blind. But, hello? Oh, you have to press triangle, don't you? It's got a staff. That's easy.
Thank you for releasing me.
He's not looking at Spyro, I don't know. Impish Satan. It's an inverted Cupid. It's a demon Baba. Imp for sure. Little horny boy. I mean, that would make sense in Dark Passage. Thank you for all being on my side, or most of you. It's not a Cupid. Yeah, they're called Cupids in the official guides, and they're just not. Fun fact though, completely unrelated to Spyro. Now that I'm talking about gremlins, I kind of forget that like gremlins were invented as a kind of folkloric being. You sort of assume like, oh, well, they're like, you know, goblins or something. They're pretty old, I guess. They were invented in like the 30s by the Air Force. They weren't just like adopted as like the creature that fucks with a plane or fucks with machinery. They were like literally like when things would go wrong. Oh no, Spyro. They would be like, oh yeah, the gremlins are in the machinery. Fun fact. Invented in the 30s, 40s, something like that. You're welcome. Gremlins were invented as a cute way to say it's fucked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even suggesting that like people actually believed there was an actual monster in the plane, but yeah, like yeah, it was a nice way to say, oh yeah, it's fucked. Like the Gremlins have been at it, but yeah, it's sort of interesting. Sometimes you forget that like these things aren't always, they don't always date back to like 1200 when people were scared of goblins. Oh my god! Holy shit! That turtle just smashed the fucking thing for me. No way. That's cool. So there's now just a firework up there that we're not going to need. You're supposed to break that open with a firework, but his fireball just destroys it. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's a speedrun strat, I guess. Not that I ever do speedruns. I've never speedrun anything in my life, I don't think. Certainly wouldn't speedrun one of my favourite games. That's got to be... Surely that's a way to, like, kill your favourite game, right? In your own mind. I don't know. Let me know. So, we've reached the level exit. And you're like, okay. Well, hang on. We've got a dragon here first. Ah.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork.
That's me, all right.
That's great. That design. He's got sheep slippers on. He's got like a hat on his like face horns as well. That's cool. So, you get to the end of the level, you're like, what the fuck? I've not really missed any side corridors, but there's 2 dragons and like half the gems left. What do I do? Well, you go from Dark Passage. Oh, look at that. Look at the swirly... It's great. You go from Dark Passage into the Darker Passage, which is hidden just down there. First thing we'll do actually is go out of the exit to this, because there's 2 gems up here, I believe. Oh no, there's not. I learned something today. Since Vidiots is dead, I'll carve the family pet Billy into the chocolate. Oh yeah, no one say anything about whether you've looked up Chocolate Grandma or not, because I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And I'm not going to believe you. And if someone tries to troll me with a spoiler about it not being true, I want people to also say in chat, oh no, it's totally true, because then I won't know who to believe, and I can maintain the illusion. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, the latest Vidiots, we talked about Christmas. I've not looked it up. Okay, good to know. I'm going to make it a tradition. Great. We talk about Christmas traditions from different countries, and Ben had a list of like 5 of them, and one of them was that in Norway, I think it was, people carve their own grandma out of chocolate and you give it to your grandma, and if your grandma's dead, then they would do it with like something else, or else it's bad luck. So they would like carve the dog. And he said that some of them weren't true, or one of them wasn't true, and we said we don't want to know, because we don't want you to say that it's chocolate grandma. So, you know, it's... Turn the fucking light on, you piece of shit. It's yeah, it's like it's Schrodinger's truth tradition. Until you look it up, it's both true and not true. Carrie, absolutely right. Actually, Peter, on the podcast, you all seem surprised that the 26th of December is St. Stephen's Day. Is that genuine? Because here in Ireland we call it Boxing Day and Stephen's Day. Yeah, we in the UK. Well, I say UK. I don't know if, when you say Ireland, I don't know if you mean Northern or Republic. Probably the country of Ireland. But yeah, in certainly in Britain, England. Don't know about Northern Ireland. We call it Boxing Day, and very few people I think call it Stephen's Day or St. Stephen's Day. I do know, actually, if that question had been put to me, I would have known the answer, because as I said in the podcast, it's one of my dad's like factoids. You know, everyone has like those facts that they know, and they just bring them out whenever a topic is raised. Can't think of an example, but yeah, he always says the Saint of Boxing Day, and yeah, it's St. Stephen's. Republic. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know about Northern Ireland, but certainly in like England.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty.
Oh,
but
nice
I'd really
wings.
hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
It's just Boxing Day in Scotland, says Espurius. Okay, good to know. Don't know about Wales, but yeah, that's interesting. I mean, It's a bit of a generalization, but I think it's a sort of well-founded one. I would argue that like Ireland is just generally a bit more focused on its faith as a country, and therefore maybe they're more likely to kind of respect the saints' days more than England would nowadays. Here's a fun fact. So this used to be textured as this purpley water in Spyro 1. A little pool of it here, but you were able to step onto it and it was solid floor. Toys for Bob decided, rather than re-enable the fact that it's supposed to kill you, they would go the other way and just turn it into a weird little cubby with an actual floor. There we go. My calendar says Boxing Day, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. Okay. So in America you don't have... Is it true in the US you don't have a day off work for Christmas? Someone says in chat, Fred the Shed. I want to know if in the UK... US is a predominantly Christian country, so they get the day as a holiday. Okay, yeah. I would have thought so. That would have been surprising. They call it the holiday season. But what about in America? What do you say for the day after Boxing Day? The day after Christmas Day? Because we call it Boxing Day. Some people call it St. Stephen's Day. Do you call it either of those things in America? Or... You should all know by now that you come to the Spyro stream not just to watch some Spyro, but to learn. There will be a test at the end. December the 26th, okay. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, we've got to play that one again. Some of these designs, that dragon designs,
Hi, Spyro.
someone spent, you know, however long animating, drawing, voicing this guy.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, nice hat. And then he's on screen for like 3 seconds and then he's gone. Respect the work. You never went back for the gems, Pia. Oh no, did I miss some? Oh no. Okay. We'll see. We can get back there, it's fine. If we need to. Oh, this is a bit of a scary room because every fucking quote-unquote Cupid is guarded by a little critter, but we're good. Fortunately, the light doesn't change in here, so none of them turn into monsters. But they can still hurt you. Ooh, do. That's exhausting. How are we doing for time? 9:24, 7:24. Okay. F for the short-lived dragons. Absolutely right. 2 blue gems down the hole you came up from. Okay, we'll go back for them. It's fine. We can't go back from them. We can't go back for them from here. Oh, there you go. We're missing 10. 2 blue gems. Here's a redundant firework. Firework redundant. I think it's going to land here. There. Oh, okay. Well, it's gone off now. Is this the hole? No. Yeah, it's down there, right? No. Hello? Where's the hole? There it is. Where's the hole, he says, entering dark passage. I sometimes have trouble finding the hole, but, you know. I think as long as you get help. You know, no one needs to be embarrassed about it, but, you know, if we just help each other out, we can get down to business. That's how it works. If you can't find the hole... Oh, there we go. Thank you. If you can't find the hole, just help him out. No one needs to talk about it. No one needs to reference it. I'm still talking about Spyro. I don't know what you're all... Oh, you're filthy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Guide him in, says Pete Island. Yeah. Guide him in. Requesting clearance to land. We've established you're a bottom, so you don't need to worry about it. People occasionally posting the word Jeff in chat, which is still getting stopped by the censor bot. Jeff GEF. If anyone types JEF now, you're a fucking idiot. Every time we bring this up, I'm like, oh, did you know? Those of you who are new to our stream, if you type Jeff GEF, it gets held for spam, and we don't know why. And then a bunch of people put JEF or GEOFF. Thank you, Mike, Jeff. Okay, there we go. Sig. Predictable, but appropriate. I'm proud of everyone. Oh, look at these monks, everyone. Right, so that was Dark Passage. Up next, most people's, well, not favourite, but a level that usually gets in people's top 10 levels, top 5 levels even. Partly for the music, I think. And it's up there for me as well. This is Lofty Castle, everybody. Excellent music, one of the best tracks in the game, without a doubt. But in terms of gameplay, it's got a unique mechanic in it. It's got a unique objective. That's fine. I don't think it stands out personally. But the music totally carries it. It's still in my top 5. But yeah, I just don't think objectively on every level it's one of the best. But the music just shunts it way up. Oh shit. Fuck it up. Do. Yeah, we can check the auto mod settings, but I kind of just want to keep it. It's not blocked on yogs. That's actually yeah. It's also held it typed backwards. Is that true? Can someone put feg? Try feg? I missed that. But apparently it held someone who typed it backwards. Feg is being held. Thank you, everybody. Oh. Given it gets censored backwards, it might be seen as a version of FAG. Yeah, it could be that. So maybe what it's actually doing is it's mainly censoring FEG because it thinks it sounds like a derogatory term. But then it also just censors stuff typed backwards. Can someone just try and type... I don't know what is censored. I don't know. But yeah, maybe if you type censored words backwards. Oh my god. Oh, but see, GAF comes through. Oh, scandal not confirmed yet. Scandal not confirmed. GAF is allowed, but GEF is not, and FEG is not. There's no rhyme or reason. KCUF comes through. We're not out of the woods. We'll save it for another episode, but the mystery continues, and one day we'll learn. Penguin pending. So, here's an enemy whose name has officially survived from the days of the Prima Guide, and it's a good name, and I'm glad that they're still called it. These are puffer birds. If you type puffer in chat, you're not allowed to say that nowadays, and that will definitely be revoked. I think you're supposed to call them linear birds now, or cinna birds. But in any case, see, look at it. Yep, linear birds. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, I like puffer birds. It's good. They're puffy in the visual description sense of the word. Definitely. I like these enemies too. In fact, I particularly like what Toys for Bob have done with their death animation. They used to just kind of fall, and it was fine. It was great. But now, Jesus. See if I can catch his face. That's nice, isn't it? He's got a little bit of coyote time before he goes. If you didn't notice, over here, I smashed a little cage, and a fairy done come out of it. You're not allowed to call them fairies nowadays. You have to call them linears, but it's okay. Oh my god, Lofty Castle is just like a weird... It's like a weird homoerotic kind of euphemism world, I think. Do not feed. So you let the fairies out. 3 per whirlwind. And they help you get to the next area. So that's a unique thing. I like it. They activate a whirlwind for you. It's good. We got a dragon. This is Mudada. Mudada. Okay. Mudada. He's in the world of fairies and pufferbirds. And I'm not casting aspersions, but he looks and talks like this.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
I'm not saying what I mean by that. But, oh, we've got a parrot. Michael, you came at the perfect time. We're in the level that has actual parrots in it. Good boy. You made it. Everyone say hello to Mikey J in the chat. Thank you for your Christmas card today, Michael. It has arrived. It was lovely. Much appreciated. I'll send a photo of it to Amy. Well, actually, she's coming this or in a couple of weeks' time, so she will see it in the flesh. We sent one to you two. Hope it's arrived. My brother's arrived today, he told me, so yours should be with you. Mikey, look at the parrots. Hello? I like fat parrots, holidays, and bacon. He hates them, he loves them. Did you ever have a fat parrot, Michael? Have you ever overfed a parrot? Thanks for stopping by though. It's nice to have someone in the chat. It means that I can watch the game a bit more. My parrots were all at a perfect BMI. Beak mass index. Michael Johnston, everyone, is the real MLG. I fucked up a copy of my worst games ever footage from when I left the office the other day. He sent it to me on Google Drive. Good guy. So that you can continue to watch weekly worst games ever until the end of the year. If not for Michael Johnson, that would not have happened. Thank him. Thank him now.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you, Michael, for sending the footage to Peter. Literally doing the bare minimum, Captain. Well, it was the bare minimum. If you'd not done that, there would have been channel issues. So I'll give you that. It was bare minimum, but it was very important. Okay, more fairies here. On there. Oh, there's a real fun factoid for you here. Oh, I wanted to pop his balloon. Lofty Castle has a chest in it that is the only one of its kind in the entire Spyro Trilogy. And I'll show it to you shortly. I'm trying to watch the chat as well. See what's happening with Michael Johnson. It's quite exciting knowing that he's in the chat watching. Anything could happen. It's like having Dick and or Dom. Whip. Parrot Boy, I think you use Maiku in your intro video and homage to the logo. What? I don't know why that. I'm not following that. When is Michael Jugson coming? That's the real question. I don't know. I'm glad you added Dom. Yeah, okay. It's like having Dick in the chat. Okay, ready for some pro gliding. Okay, well we missed the first enemy, so not so pro. We did most of it though. Hit all the fairies. Most of the enemies. Got him. Okay, my ladies, let me up. Thank you.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Nice towel. Speaking of Dick and Dom, did you manage to get their autograph for your collection? Well, that would be telling. You're going to have to watch the 5-hour final post from Tat to know if it ever arrived. I would.
Hi, Spyro.
She's definitely the most attractive... Ooh.
Hi, Spyro.
Hello? Most attractive fairy in the trilogy. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Look at her. Gorgeous. What? Oh, I'm streaming. Sorry. Hello. Supercharge. This one's easy. You just follow it round. I think I just lost Supercharge for a minute then. Did I just completely lose the effect and it just came back again? That was weird. It's not that easy. I think literally I said, oh, it's easy, therefore the game immediately had to work out a way to fuck it up for me. Didn't need to go that way. Why did I do that? That's stupid. That was really weird. Okay, I have to bop away now. Lovely seeing you, Peter Boy. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you for bopping by, Michael. Thank you for the Christmas card. I didn't see whether you said if yours had arrived or not, but it's in the post. Have a lovely Christmas and New Year. We made it. Everyone F for Michael Johnson, please. F in the chat. Okay, gems. Got him. Okay. So now... Oh, hello. Jesus, that was a bit stupid. That was real stupid. This is the only red-coloured, whatever you call them, chest in the trilogy. And you don't get any of these types of chests in the other two games, but even in Spyro 1, this is the only red one. For some reason, I don't know why they never did any others. There's a lot of these in the game, like a lot of them, but none of them are red except this one. We got it. Stuart Copeland did this music. Drummer from The Police. Oh, is that all the gems? Have I... No. No, okay, there's like 100 left. Okay. Very... Oh yeah, I've got to go through that bit where there's like a bunch of... devilly men. Or women. Or women. Where am I going, Sparks? Round... Oh yeah, over across there. Where does that take me? Does that take me here? Oh, hang on. There's like a log that you have to burn, but I don't know if it's in this... Destroy hidden stump. Shit, okay. I've got to remember how I did this, because this has also been... Oop, shit. Has been added for... Yeah, is it... Did you use this? No. It's like over there. And I did it. I just sort of got to it in my first run. But, does chat just like... Oh. Hello? Am I not... Oh, no, I am. I'm still live, but my chat... My chat has gone down. Okay, no, I'm still live because I'm on a separate... Okay, so I've lost connection on my PC, which is what I've got my chat on. But I'm on a separate network for streaming, which is a lot faster. Okay, I will literally just change an Ethernet cable. So I've just missed everything that's been said since MJ left, pretty much. My bad. Give me 10 seconds. Oh. Okay. Let's refresh that, shall we? Right. I'm back in chat. Slightly concerned now that I am streaming on the same network with which I am like watching it back. It's probably not a great thing to be doing. But what if I pause the stream? Can I still? Hello, chat. Okay, I've paused the stream, but I can still see the chat. That's fine. Ugh. Hello. I can now hear you all again. I can see you all again. So I don't know what I missed, but you didn't miss anything, which is good. I thought the whole stream had gone down for a minute. I was like, shit, why has that happened? But it hasn't. So I'm pleased. Okay, so we go this way. I think, sort of. Yeah, okay, that's it. This way. As a female, I've held the door open for dudes, when it makes sense, and get weird looks. Is that what we're talking about now? How did this happen? I missed something. Oh, I totally missed it. Was, I think I might have talked about how hot the save fairy is after my chat had gone down, so I don't know if everyone unanimously agreed with me or accused me of being some sort of strange ferriophile. Let me know. What do you think? You guys are already... I mean, you're talking about much more highbrow things than me. I'm asking you to change the subject onto, like, whether the fairy's hot or not. But, no, let's do door opening. Lucky is falling asleep listening to the game's music. I'm assuming Lucky is a dog. Peter loves sexy linears, confirmed. I do. Yeah, so this, if you glide across here, this is a skill point tutorial for you. Glide across here, which looks like you're starting to sort of get a little bit out of bounds and find some new secret discoveries in one of our favourite games. Jump around here, and this is the... Hello? Do I charge it? You charge it. The hidden stump. Weird. Added that. I like it, but like, fucking hell, didn't expect it. Really threw me off when I first got the game. 7 for looks, 5 for personality. 5 for personality? She's a lovely lady. She helps you out. She saves the game for you. She says hi Spyro every time you pass her. Yes, the fairy is hot. Says chat. It bothers me if I hold the door open for someone and they don't say thank you. Rude. I agree. They should. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know if I missed any of like the lead up to this conversation, but like, you know, the hot topic, hotish topic is like whether some people think it's sexist for like a man to hold the door open for a lady, because it's like, I'll be honest, I don't really know why. I don't agree with it. I think, like, there shouldn't be any obligation one way or the other. Like, men shouldn't feel obliged to do it. Women shouldn't feel like they can't do it for men. I don't think any women do, or should, or well, I don't think they should. I don't think they do. I don't know. But, oh yeah, I've got to go up here. But also, like, I don't think it doesn't have to be about gender. I get that, like, it stems from, you know, originally men would just do it for women, sort of generally speaking. But, like, that's just don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Of course, it's not sexist. Thank you, Katie. Like, you know, I'm just saying. Some people think it is. They think it's like belittling, I guess, of women. Like, what, you think I can't fucking open a door by myself? No, I don't think that you can't open a door by yourself. I just think, like, I might open a door for you. I didn't even notice whether you're a man or a woman. I heard someone behind me. I opened the door for you. Are you a man? Okay, great. Come through this door. Are you a woman? Okay, great. Come through this door. Are you capable of holding a door open? I don't know. I don't care to comment on that. Just come through the door with me. It's open. Sorry. Oh, 69 dragons. Lol. There we go. Lofty Castle. We have got about 15 minutes left. Haunted Towers, which is the next level I was gonna do, is a bit of a long one. So what we will do is we will bop up to the flight level instead, because that should hopefully be done in less than 15 minutes. We'll see. Oh, hello. Fucking hell. Oh, hang on. Oh god, that was lucky that they were small. I need to get up here. Normally I have to climb all the way up to the cannon. Guess I could go back to Metalhead as well if we've got time and just try and do a perfect. Icy Flight. This used to be probably my favourite track in the entire game. Made the mistake of going, oh, well, it'd be nice to wake up to, won't it? I'll set it as my alarm tone. And now I don't hate it. I mean, that can make you hate something. Hate a track. I don't hate it, fortunately. But... oh, no, I was about to say, but it's not my favourite anymore, but it kind of fucking is. So good. I turned the sound effects right down because they seem kind of loud, but like... that's better. Oh no, I missed the lighthouse. Remember when you were doing 2 homeworlds per stream? I do. I guess I just assumed we'd average that because like we did 2 in the first stream and we had like 10 minutes left to chat as well. But I guess they just get longer. Oh shit. Okay, hard left. There we go. That's it. Yeah, there's just a lot more content the further you go. On the other hand, though, we should like kind of work it back out again in the final stream because, well, the final stream for Spyro 1 because we'll have like half of Dreamweavers to finish, and then there's Nasty's World after that. Nasty Nork's. Oh, hello, Nasty Nork's World. But that's a small. That's a smaller one. We might have lost too much time chasing these copters now. We'll carry... fuck! Okay, well, let's start again. Alarm should be a song you hate, so you want to stop it. Definitely. That's good logic. This is, if you ask me, this is a level that has a much more obvious route in it. Sunny Flight is reasonably straightforward. This one, I just hit all the lights, and then you turn left. You hit any train. Oh shit! If you can hit them, hit any train that you pass. And then in each, you'll pass like 2 or 3 little secluded areas that have the copters in them. And while you're there, you take out the copters. And then you come out the other end. And then there's the chests that are left. And you come back along the pretty much the same route as I'm doing right now. And hit all the chests. It's just a bit more about like time management. Like you have to hit these trains while they're passing. But then, like, you pull off from the tracks right now to hit these copters, and if you can do them in one pass, then you're fine, because the train hasn't arrived yet. Yeah, you normally have a little bit of time to, like... there we go. To, you can, like, maybe miss one copter and go back for it in any given area. Ooh. talking of missing a copter, there he is. Okay, and then we're up here. A bit of dead time, that's the only thing with this route. Maybe you should actually leave a train. Okay, look out for chests. That was deliberate. I was sort of losing control a little bit there. Chests. Is there one there? No. Okay. I thought about moving the face... Ooh! The face cam to like upper left. Oh shit. I'm a bit lost. So that you can see the timer. But we only do like 1 or 2 flight levels per stream. It's not really worth it. Oh no! Okay. I suppose I may as well just hit a few chests while I pass them. Like, I think this was the one I actually... I think that's the one I was missing before. Possibly. In fact, can I kind of... I can do them in 1 actually. I'll save loads of time. New route, everyone. After I explained it all, the route has changed. Oh, hello. Got all the chests. 2 lights left. Ah! There we go. Watching Vidiots for a year and still haven't seen Peter's chest. You don't want to, I think. There's not much of it. Oh! Fuck. I don't know what that was. I thought he might come down low enough that I could just look up and flame him, but no. So here's that wiggle room I talked about. That train was still there, fortunately. Oh no, that one wasn't. Okay. Okay, we should be alright now. Topless Tiny Peter. I mean, what incentive should I put down for that? It should have been part of our jingle jam, right? If we'd hit 3 million, TP would have taken his top off. I just got back to chat. Did I miss Topless Peter? No, it's not happened yet. Sorry, that was just me adjusting in my chair. I wasn't getting up to take my top off. Fucking hell. I probably looked a little bit. Toys for Bobs. 100 Twitch subs. Yeah, maybe. Yet. Well, it's been fun, chat. It's been a pleasure as it's been a pleasure as always. We have got Haunted Towers to go to next, and why not? Why not? Oh, I'll tell you why not. I was about to say, why not? Oh, why not go to the level right now and save it and start in that level? Because we normally start in the home world when we start a stream. However, Haunted Towers is one where I like to start super fast because there's like a time-sensitive thing where you can save yourself a bit of ball ache by like killing a certain enemy right at the start really quickly. So we won't do that. So off. Finish on a high, Peter. No, I will not. If there's that much demand for it, we'll save it. We'll save it for something. Peter takes his top off and completely bowls the world over with anticlimax. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for our first of 2 adventures through Dreamweavers. I love it here, and I hope you do too. There's Northern Lights there. This world has everything. Peter's Nips. Next video idea for the channel. Yeah, well, as long as I don't have to take off my top, and then the Always Sunny. Okie doke. Well, thank you all for joining me. I love you very much. I will not take my top off. Stop it. Bop it. It's been one of life's true pleasures. Oh, we've got an update for you. Windows is a service and updates are a normal part of keeping it running smoothly. Your update is scheduled for 12 minutes past 8. Or select restart now if you're ready to do it now. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill Gates. We are ending on 69, Fernando. That's what we're doing. Postpone. Really enjoyed the stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Next stream should be the strip stream. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for keeping me company while I'm sick, someone said, and now it's gone off my chat, so I didn't see who it was, but I hope you get well soon. You, sick person. Being sick is disappointing, but it's good to be sick now, because then chances are you'll probably be over it by Christmas, but still have that kind of, you know, that post-sickness thing where you just don't get sick again, even if everyone around you is ill. So if you celebrate Christmas, that's good for you. Get a stripper pole installed. I'll try. I'll see if we can get a stripper pole installed for next time. I'll take my top off. Thank you for the great stream, Twinkie Peter. You're very welcome. Not sure how I feel about that, but fine. 1 dragon equals 1 item of clothing removed. When are you getting that sub button? Sub button is coming in the new year, I think. I don't know. Citation needed. Not sure. Think so. Who knows? Good hustle, Peter. I sent you a tweet at Vidiots Official which may look familiar. Okay. We'll see. Well, thanks for joining me. If you have any glorious art of me and Spyro just doing Spyro things, please feel free to send it to @thatpeterAustin. I'll be sure to give it an old RT or quote tweet and say, look how good this thing is. Love this stream. Please keep streaming. Oh, I want to keep streaming, but I've got to go do evening things. I'm going to go watch The Apprentice. That's my evening plans. What are yours? Okay. Can you just keep talking till I'm off work? I can't. I've got to go. I made a Spyro video for you ages ago. Oh, did you? Did you tweet at me? Occasionally I miss things. They slip through the net. Same with the DMs. I think I'm the only Vidiot with open DMs. And I think as a result, I get like quite a lot. Like, because people DM me if they're not even like specifically wanting to talk to me. Like, they kind of DM me to like pass stuff on. So I sometimes miss things. But anyway, tweet me your things. Enjoy your chippy teas. My top may or may not come off at some point in the near or distant future. Oh, to tell your friends. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, tweet it. Okay, thank you, everyone. It's time to go. I'm rambling. I always do really long sign-offs because it's just I look at chat and then I can't tear my eyes away. But thank you, everybody. We'll see you next weekend. This weekend, maybe? I don't know. Keep an eye on the Vidiots Official Twitter account and my Twitter account @thatpeterAustin @VidiotsOfficial on Twitter. And we will say when I'm streaming next. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, press the button. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Now everyone can see a big blue screen. Where is the button? Stop broadcasting. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.